First time mo bang mag-travel? Hindi mo alam kung ano ang gagawin? Takot kang ma-offload sa Philippine immigration? Kung oo ang sagot sa tanong na yan, then this video is perfect for you. Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel, the Pinayabroad Vlog, the combined vlog version 2.0. Perfect! And I'm your Inday vlogger ng Davao City na nandito po sa UAE. Perfect! If you're new to my channel, guys, I am Lerma. I am an OFW here in Abu Dhabi, Middle East, and I make videos about my life here in the UAE, traveling tips, how to get here, how to avoid offloading, and my life here, anong tirahan namin, everything under the sun about an OFW life. So if you're interested, please click subscribe button and the notification bell para updated kayo sa aking mga vlogs. And by the way, guys, I have a very important announcement na monetize na po ang channel natin. So we are starting earning now. Yay! Thank you so much, guys, for watching and subscribing to my channel. And subscribe na kayo kung hindi pa kayo nakasubscribe. Perfect! So guys, by the way, for today's video, this is the third part of our IWAS offloading video. The first video, you really liked it. It's one of my most viewed videos of all time. Charot. That is one of my most viewed videos. So I decided to make a second and third video of that. So this video is about IWAS offloading checklist. 9 tips for first-timers to avoid offloading in the Philippine immigration. So, let's start! So guys, first and foremost, guys, these are 9 easy tips. So checklist that you have to prepare or you have to do before or during your travel. And these are very easy tips to follow, and I hope you guys learned something in this video because I really researched and I put my inputs here, my own experience. So let's start. Tip number 1. Reserve your tickets and accommodation ahead of time. Now guys, I cannot highlight this more. This is the most important and the first thing that you have to do. Of course, you have to prepare your passport, your return tickets, your hotel accommodation, yung mga tickets nyo. The good thing about preparing these things ahead of time is that you can plan your travel. So first day mo, dito ka pupunta, second day, third day, or month. Now guys, I know kung nagtutourist kayo to that country, maybe you have a different agenda. But in the Philippine immigration, guys, if you declare that you are going to be a tourist, then you have to project that you are really going as a tourist. So if you plan ahead your you book ahead your hotel accommodation, return tickets, you can plan your itinerary for your travel. And travel itinerary, guys, in the Philippine immigration, they really ask that, like, they somehow is testing you that you are really traveling and you have prepared for this travel, you know where to go, you know what to do if you are going to that country. So reserve your tickets and accommodation ahead of time. List number 2. Exchange your money ahead of time or before your travel. The good thing about exchanging your money ahead of time, guys, is for you to budget. So hindi kayo out of budget. Plan ahead your budget, guys. So exchange your money kung ganito yung allowance nyo for that travel. And I would really suggest, guys, that you change your money into US dollars. Why? Because guys, ang US dollars, hindi masyadong nag-change yung currency rate niya anywhere in the world. Even here in the UAE, it's always 3.65, 3.68, 3.67. So minimal lang yung changes niya. So if you exchange your money, I would really suggest exchange it to US dollars kasi hindi kayo malulugi nun. Kasi nga hindi nag-change yung currency rate niya. Checklist number 3. Check in online. So you can check in online by going to the website of your airline where you reserve your tickets, and then they will ask you for a reference number and your name, so you can check in there online. The good thing about checking in online, guys, is you don't have to worry much about your luggage. If you have a check-in luggage, guys, or baggage, as far as I know, you have to go to the drop baggage, no need to go to the check-in counter. Kasi minsan, yun yung nakakatagal kasi yung pagpila-pila sa check-in counter. Madaming tao nakapila, especially pag late ka na pumunta doon. So, if you check in online, hindi mo na masyadong iisipin yung baggage mo, and peaceful yung mind mo, and focus ka na doon sa immigration interview kung hindi ka na mag-worry about your baggages. Checklist number 4. Take note of important people's phone number. The good thing about taking note of this, who are the important, first thing guys, who are the important people? Those are your manager, your colleague, or yun, colleague mo, manager mo. Kasi nga guys, there are really immigration officer that would check if you are still working on that company. So make sure that you briefed your manager or colleague if you resigned already. In my case, when I was going to Singapore, I briefed my manager that I will be doing like this and like that, and I asked her number, and just in case that the immigration would call, she will tell them that I am still working on that company. So take note of important people's phone number, just in case that you have, also guys, just in case that you have documents. You can also take note of your family's phone number, just in case that you have documents that you need to provide and you forgot to bring it. So take note of important people's phone number, especially if you're first time traveling guys, because pag first time traveler ka, hindi mo pa alam kung ano mga pasikot-sikot, ano ang mga tanong, ano mga other documents na kailangan mong i-provide. Checklist number 5, be at the airport ahead of your flight, especially if you're first time traveler. The good thing guys about being at the airport ahead of time is that you can prepare yourself more with the interview. You can prepare your baggage, you can check in if you don't want to go check in online. Imagine guys, if you are late already with your flight, like for example an hour before, 30 minutes before you'll go to the airport, you have to still check in, and then you have to pay travel taxes. Your focus in the immigration interview is, you know, parang aloof na masyado yung utak mo, hindi ka na. Imagine guys, if you are going to the airport an hour before your flight, that's really not advisable guys. Be at the airport, especially if you're a first time traveler, 3 hours ahead of time, because you don't know where to check in first. Me, I went to the airport 3 hours before my flight because that was my first time way back 2016. So it really helps because, you know, when you are in the airport ahead of time, you can fix your baggages, you can fix yourself, you can still have time to, you know, relax for the immigration interview. So it really helps. Imagine guys, if you are late with your flight, you still have to check in, you still have to worry with your luggage. And for first timers, this is not really advisable kung hindi pa kayo nakapag-travel, first time kayo. So be at the airport ahead of time. Most probably, or recommended time guys, is 3 hours before your flight. Checklist number 6, be confident in answering the questions of the immigration officer. I know guys, for first timers, it's very hard to be, you know, to be confident, but minsan guys, nadadaan lang talaga yan sa confidence. As you know, in my case, nag-resign na ako, hindi na ako connected sa company. But that time, I did not, hindi ko binalik yung, what do you call that, company ID ko. So, dinaan ko na lang talaga sa confidence that I'm still working in that company. Huwag kayong kabahan guys, as much as possible, huwag kayong kabahan. Kasi if you're confident enough to answer their questions, that means they would give them an impression that you're really prepared and you are really going to that country as a tourist, and wala kayong ibang agenda kahit meron man. Depende na sa inyo yon. So, be confident in answering the questions of the immigration officer despite your nervousness. Ganon. Checklist number 7, dress appropriately. Now remember guys, especially for first-time travelers, we have to make an impression to the immigration officers that you are a traveler, you can afford this travel. So if you dress appropriately, wag naman yung talagang nakatay ka nakagown ka, or parang mga branded yung ano mo. Dress appropriately, yung parang kaaya-aya tingnan, and yung talaga, it will leave an impression that you are traveler and yeah, can afford ka for that travel. Checklist number 8. Be polite in answering the questions of the immigration officers. Now, remember guys that they are also human. They are bound with their emotions. So, wag kayong mapikon kung paulit-ulit na yung questions nila. And, parang, alam mo yun, minsan kasi parang iniikot-ikot lang nila ang question, pinaparaphrase lang nila. Just to really check, kasi nga, yun yung trabaho nila. They wanted to check if you are true to this statement, you are telling the truth, you are really going there as a tourist. So, wag kayong mapikon guys if in case paulit-ulit yung question nila or pinaparaphrase lang nila, because they're just doing their job to protect the Filipino people and being a victim of human trafficking, illegal recruitment, kasi common yan sa atin guys. So, wag kayong chill lang kayo, just be polite in answering their question, no matter kung paulit-ulit na or pinaparaphrase lang nila. So, just be polite, guys. Kasi, yung mga immigration officers, they are just bound with their emotions. Kasi nga, as much as possible, kung hindi man nila pinipersonal yun. But, of course, they are just humans. Baka ma-personal ka pa nila at saka ma-offload ka nila. So, just be polite and then chill lang. Just inhale and exhale kapag naiinis na kayo sa mga questions. Tip number 9, bring cameras and gadgets. Why, guys? Especially for the first-time travelers. Why you have to bring gadgets or cameras? Now, remember, guys, you have to project that. You have to leave an impression that you are really going there as a tourist. And bringing cameras and gadgets would help this to make this impression. So, if you have camera, laptop, GoPro, ipakita nyo yun, i-ano nyo yun sa mga ikwentas nyo yun, just to give you an impression, just for them to give them an impression na magta-travel talaga kayo, mag-vlog ba kayo, kahit may mga ibang agenda kayo for that country, kung magtuturismo kayo at maghahanap ng trabaho doon. But remember guys, if you declare that you are going there as a tourist, you have to project that you will be going as a tourist, and bringing gadgets and cameras might help to project this. That's it guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something, especially for first-time travelers. These are very easy tips and easy things that you can bring for you to avoid offloading. And if you haven't watched my first video, I will paste in the description box below or somewhere above. Saan man yun? I will paste it above, and so you can watch it. That's it guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys learned something. If you have questions, clarification, suggestions, violent reactions, please do comment in the comment section below. And if you are new to my channel, please click subscribe and click the notification bell para updated kayo sa aking mga vlogs. Perfect! And do not skip ad guys. Thank you! Bye!